What's up, everybody? Afro Joe here, and I don't know what it is about our justice system, but to me, it's full of shit. Because I'm watching this video about this girl right here that forgot how to Kutthroat.She. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. But Miss Brown, I'm gonna call her because it's the last name, Miss Brown. And I just did a last story about this girl in California named Sara, about how Sara was getting groomed at the ages of 11 by a man that was in his 20s. That's in his 20s that was actually grooming her, molesting, raping her, and made her and pimped her out at the age of 13. But this girl right here is in the same boat as Sara. Like I don't get none of this. I'm for real. See, you got these damn laws about child abuse, child neglect, child all this shit, and then you get up. Then they talk about, oh, we're trying to put a stop to teen sex trafficking. You ain't doing shit. If you trying to put a stop to teen sex trafficking, I'm for real. Like, this is really pissing me off. If these people are trying to, if the police, the FBI, the CIA, our government's trying to put a stop to teen sex trafficking, I'm putting these pictures up to show y'all. This is why the justice system's full of shit. But if they trying to put a stop to teen sex trafficking, these two girls wouldn't be in lockup, wouldn't have life in prison. And I'm sitting up here, it's like these two girls are being dealt a bad hand. Talking about, oh, they deserve to go to jail, they deserve to go to jail, but y'all ain't helping nobody. This girl's sitting up in prison, man, looking at life. And this is happening in my state, my city, city of Nashville. And I'm sitting up here pissed off. It's like, you telling me that you got all these laws about sex trafficking, you got all these laws about prostitution is illegal. I'm gonna put the video. Actually, there's a documentary video. I'm gonna post it in the description box. Plus, the free Miss Brown. I should have did the same one with Miss Sara. But like I said, man, it's wrong. I'm sitting up here and it's blowing my mind that these kids are getting pimped out, getting pimped out, put out there to be prostituted, molested, and raped, and they got to be put in these adult situations. How can these kids get out of that situation? They can't run away because if they run away, they get found. They can't run to the police. Why? Because they got to say, oh, I'm a prostitute. He was pimping me out. She'll go to jail too for being a prostitute. And I'm sitting up here looking at this, man, like, are you kidding that our justice system is so bad? So bad. That they forget about these kids? That these kids gotta take a life just to be free? And I'm sitting up here like, oh my, like, for real? You want your kids to stay in school? You want them to be somebody? You want them to make something of themselves? How can they when they being pimped out? And this girl's been pimped out. The girl, she killed this 40-year-old, like, for real, man. She killed this 42-year-old man. It says in 2004, she was arrested for murder of a 34-year-old man in Nashville, Tennessee, my hometown, and she was pimped out by a dude named Cutthroat. Pimped out by a dude named Cutthroat. Now, I don't get it. I'm trying to figure this out. How can these people overlook these kids like that? You sit up here and it just shocks me. It shocks me to see that this girl's going through the same thing as this Sara girl. And no, and all these people can think about, oh, let's lock them up. So a 16-year-old getting pimped out by a guy in his 20s should be locked up and sentenced to life in prison instead of the pedophile that's been pimping him out. They deserve to walk free so they can do it again. Is that how people see it nowadays? Is that how they see it nowadays? That I just don't get it, because one thing is they always talk about, oh, we need to get kids off the streets so they can stop being gangbangers, drug addicts, drug dealers, pimps, hoes, and all this and that. Pimps, hoes, and all this and that. But you sit up here locking them up because they got to be put in an adult situation. And it's shocking, it's mind-boggling that this is going on in today's society. In today's society, I see that in 2000, the girl is younger than me. She's 4 years younger than me now. She's 24 now, and she's been in prison, been incarcerated ever since she was 16. She was 16 years old when she was incarcerated. And you got to sit back and think about it. So you got Trayvon Martin getting killed out on the street by a vigilante. You got a girl getting pimped down, and she kills her pimp. You get another girl that's been pimped out, and she kills the damn client. And it just messes me up, because I'm sitting up here looking at this shit like, are we missing something? Like, like, for real? Does the damn does the damn justice system thinks that does the justice system think that every kid is supposed to be locked up and incarcerated because that's where they need to be? I said, I got two nieces, man. I don't want to see that happen when they got to be put in an adult situation because our justice system don't know how to do their damn job. That's how I see it. You got all these kids dying off and be put in jail because they get put in these damn adult situations. And that's one thing I don't get. I'm lost. I can't trying to figure out what the hell is going on in today's society. But don't know because you got the justice system screwing out the kids. And you got And I don't get it, man. You tell me what I'm missing about this whole thing. And these girls are beautiful, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful girls. Beautiful girls. And they've been dealt a nasty hand. Dealt a nasty hand. And that's and it messes me up, man, because you get two girls, same story, pimped out at a young age, minor, 16 years old. And been pimped out like Sara. She's been pimped out when she was 13, and when she hit 16, she killed her pimp and she got life in prison. This Miss Brown girl been pimped out and she kills a client when she was 16. Are you like, for the people that say, oh, they deserve to be in prison because they killed two people? No, they don't. If you tell me pedophiles needs to rape kids, then it makes you a pedophile supporter. That's all it is. If you think the pedophile pimp that pimped out Sara needs to be allowed to pimp out more teenagers, more minors, and more kids, then it tells me you support the pedophiles. If you're telling me that you think that the pedophile that was trying to have sex with Miss Brown needs to be alive, it tells me that you support the pedophiles that rape your kids on a daily. That you don't mind to have your kids raped and molested and felt upon and be impregnated and catch some STD or so on and so forth. These kids are not getting justice. Are we gonna send them to prison for killing a pedophile? Is that what you see it? To me, it's like, yeah, if they kill a pedophile, that's one less pedophile in the world. That's how I see it. That's one less pedophile that we gotta worry about that's living down the street. I give a big round of applause, and I'm proud of these girls for standing up and doing the right thing. Killing is wrong, but for standing up for themselves against pedophiles. And you telling me that you rather take their freedom away after they've been raped, molested, and been contaminated with STDs and their lives taken away from them because they they killed the pedophile. See, pedophile has no color. Pedophile has no age. Except when you hit 21, yeah, that becomes a problem. And, well, actually, nowadays, in today's society, pedophile doesn't come with an age because, you know, the sexting ordeal, yeah. But you know what I'm saying. Like, these girls been lost everything. And it said that I found out that another girl was in the same story as this Sara girl, and she had to kill someone just to get out of a situation. And I'm sitting up here more pissed as hell because this is going on. Nobody's putting a stop to it. Nobody's sitting up here saying anything about it. Oh, let's let them rot. But you're telling me that you rather see two girls that was molested at a young age. You think they should live that life to where they be molested and felt upon and all this and that just because they're underage. Like I said, it can be your child, it can be your daughter, it can be your niece, it can be your granddaughter, it can be your cousin, it can be anybody in your family. And y'all sit up here. Some people sit up here thinking that it's okay for that to happen. People think that's okay for it to happen. that a girl that she, it just, I just don't get anymore. I see two beautiful women and their freedom's been taken away from them ever since they was young. I see Sara, her freedom, her life's been taken away from her ever since she was 11 years old. This Miss Brown girl, her life's been taken away from her ever since this guy Killthroat, whatever, has taken her life away from her, made her be a prostitute at 16. And their lives are going, and y'all, I don't know where I went wrong. No, you don't know where you went wrong, motherfucker. You wasn't there in their lives. You wasn't there for them, man. Where was you? Where was you, man, in life? Uh, it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking because you sit up here and you're trying to raise your kids right, and you can't do that because the justice system won't let you. Like I just the justice system's fail our kids. That's one thing is they trying to do this whole we trying to crack down on teen sex trafficking or teen prostitution. Well, it's not working because if it was, both of these girls would not be in prison if y'all was cracking down on it. Now you tell me what I'm missing on that. If you was cracking down on teen prostitution, tell me why these two girls are in prison now. You can't say, oh, they killed somebody. No, it's because y'all allow this to happen. Oh, it was the parents too. Yes, it was the parents too. But one thing is, you gotta blame the parents, and you gotta blame the justice system because you know why. Because this is why. You gotta blame both parties because one thing is it's the parents' fault for letting this happen, and second, it's the justice system's fault for failing them. Don't sit there and run, oh, it was Obama's fault. This happened before Obama got in office, motherfucker. It happened before Obama got in office. Girl was 16 years old and put in prison. She's looking at life in prison. She's got life in prison. 50 years to life in prison. Because she killed a client for trying to have sex with her. She's in prison. She was 16. Mid 90s. She was arrested in the mid 90s. And she's in her 30s. She's in her 30s. This is what she looks like now. 16 years old, 2004. This is what she looks like now. Before Obama ever got in office. And you telling me that, oh, it's Obama's fault? No, it's not. But I see it like this, man. This is what happens when parenting goes wrong and when justice systems go wrong. This is what the hand they have dealt with because they have been they have been failed. Great kids. People say, oh, they're great kids, likable, lovable, great student, all the yada yada. They such great students. How the hell they end up being pimped out? You tell me what the hell is going on in this world. It's even the same across the whole world. Teen prostitution, kids. It happens in Asia more. It happens. Teen kids prostitution happens more in Asia than it does in the States. How come the U.S. of A said we're trying to be different from any other country, but you're allowing you're allowing teen prostitutions to continue. You're letting so many kids that actually killed their pedophiles ended up in prison, and you're telling me, oh, they deserve to be in prison. No, they don't. It's the people. Oh, it just pisses me off to see these people. These, I just don't get. I'm shy. Like if I had the chance, if I had the chance to sit down with both of these women and have a conversation and ask them what went through their mind, what went through their mind when this happened, was that the only choice you had? Because, like I said, man, this is sad to see. Because, like I said, I got younger nieces. Well, actually, I got several siblings. I got younger nieces and nephews and cousins, and that's in my family, and it makes me look at them. It's like makes me think. I hope they don't end up like that. I hope they don't end up being a teen prostitute, a teen parent, or anything like that today. Because I hate to see that. But to sit here and see it happening now in today's society, it makes you question your government and your justice system more. It pisses me off because this happens. And it should piss you off because it happens. Because your kids are either dying in the street from gang violence, dying at home from drug overdose, or getting pimped out by some fucking pedophile. You tell me what's wrong with that picture. Or committing suicide because of cyberbullying or bullying in school. You tell me what's wrong. Back when I was in high school, back when I was in school, you hardly ever hear a kid killing a pedophile and go. But you see this happening today, right now. It just, oh man. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link to the documentary movie of this girl and the link to her to a like page where I can set her free, because they actually got a like page where on Facebook where you can set this girl free. Same with Sarah, same with Sara. I gotta find that one post up on there, but it pisses me off that this happens every day on a daily basis, and our justice system is failing us. Oh, you can sit there all day trying the best they can. If they start sitting up there doing that racial profiling shit, if they stop, like, cause one thing is, you got pedophiles every day, man, and they don't check in, so it tells you what that you should never let them walk. You should never let them walk. I don't think pedophiles need to walk. I don't think they lost their rights when they raped kids. That's what I say. Pedophiles lost their rights when they raped kids. And that's how I see it. But like I said, man, this is saying that your kids can't walk. Kids can't go to school without getting raped by teachers. Kids can't go to church without getting raped by preachers or rabbis or whoever. Kids can't stay home because they're either getting raped or molested by a loved one, or committing suicide because of cyberbullying or bullying, or getting killed out. They can't shot in the street without getting pimped out or getting killed. And y'all sit up here acting like, oh, this is nothing new. This is new. It happens every day. This is just something that this is just some bullshit that's happening because we keep electing these fuckers in the Congress. See, this is why I don't vote, because y'all keep electing the same bullshit artists in Congress. But like I said, man, I'm gonna put this in this. I'm saying this girl needs to be free. That's how I see it. This girl needs to be free. She did not deserve to be locked up because she killed a pedophile. The girl needs to be free so she can live her life. So does this Sara girl. And it's bullshit that this is continue on every day of the year, and the justice system's not doing nothing for it. You say, well, we can't keep track. Look, if you pay attention to the fucking hotels and the truck stops, maybe you can catch them fuckers instead of being some assholes. Well, we can't. Like I said, hotels and truck stops, motherfucker. There you go. Hotels and truck stops. Main places, hotels, motel, truck stops. There you go. That's how you in that teen trafficking bullshit. But you won't do it because you're too dumb. Just, but like I said, we gotta put an end to this, man. I want this girl to be free just like Sara. And that's how it is in my book. I want to know what y'all think about it. Tell me what you think. Subscribe to my channel, CeeLo Jr. 2, CeeLo Jr. 3. Follow me on Twitter at AfroJoeTheWookie. Follow me on Tumblr. And tell me what you think about this situation. Because to me, it's bullshit. To me, it's bullshit. Holla at me. Peace, love, and do the right thing.